All right, so in the dating world, we know that, or just in the world, period, men are supposed to provide. You make a way whenever there is no way. And that's just kind of like the way the world goes. Now, are you supposed to do everything alone? No, but let me stay on topic, okay? Because I wrote the stuff down. My mind just be going all over the place, but I wrote the stuff down, okay? So don't think that everything I say is my full thought about something. We can talk about other things later, but let me try to stay focused, okay? So first I said stop giving yourself to people who are not giving back to you, all right? So stop leading with money. Yes, we need the money, okay? You need the money to live, period. And if you do not have the money, you may find it difficult to attract the woman that you are looking for. But then you have to think, what kind of woman are you looking to attract, right? Think about that. So stop leading with money. Let me put this up here. Yes, you need the money, but you do not need a ton of money to attract the right woman. Because the right woman that you want and need is really just going to basically be asking for your time and not so much all of the dollars, okay? So whenever you do meet a woman and you are intrigued by her, she is beautiful and you're attracted to her, make sure she has more things. Make sure she's a woman of substance. She's beautiful, smart, kind, patient, loving, giving. She knows how to communicate. You're going to need all those things. Check out her friends. See how she is with her family. All right? All of these things are going to matter. Check her attitude. Everybody don't need to have a stank attitude because that stuff's going to rub off on you. You want somebody that's going to bring you joy, bring you peace. So this woman that has all these good things that we need, she's not just going to be looking for the money off top. Okay? Now, eventually, yes, we going to want to go on vacations and stuff, but that comes later. You're not going to go on vacation in like a month unless y'all just like, really deep in love, unless you guys just, I don't know. But just off top, she not finna be thinking about that. You may talk about where you want to go on vacation, the places you've been, the experiences that you have had, and what you would like to experience, but you're not just finna be going out spending a massive amount of money off top like that. I don't think you should. I don't think you should. But in the beginning stages of talking to someone, you're going to be spending time together. And whenever you do spend time together, it's going to cost you a little money. Do you have to go to like the most expensive restaurant? No. Do you have to do all big and flashy things? No, it doesn't cost all of that. Like, really, you need to be having conversations with these women. Every woman cannot have a conversation. I'm pretty sure you've learned that in your life. Okay? Ask tough questions. Get to know them. See if there's somebody that you want to spend your time with. So in the beginning stages and you're spending time together, more than likely this woman is not going to want to come to your house. I know I'm not. I know I'm not going to want to come to your house off top. I don't want to come off top because I don't know you. And is it smart for a woman to go to a man's house that she just met? No. Don't ask me over. I'm gonna be real nice. I'm gonna be real nice and decline. And let's think of something else we can do. Okay? I know you don't want to waste your time. I know you don't want to waste your dollars. But talk to me. Talk to her on the phone first. Vet her out, okay? Phone interviews sometimes, right? For work. You get a phone interview. If they like you, you get a call back. First in your resume, phone interview, call back, come through. Let's see what's up. Boom. Background check, right? Like it's steps. And then sometimes when you get hired, you have like a probation period. Like you can't be late. You can't mess up nothing. You don't get no benefits until after a certain period of time. So you also need to do this like when you're dating, okay? Boom, we're moving on. That's why I'm saying it's important for you to talk to these women, because the more you talk to them, the more you're going to want to see them. And if you're talking to them and you're not necessarily wanting to, oh, I want to see you, I can't wait to see you, then vibe off of that. Vibe off of that and go from there, okay? Don't be trying to force nothing that just ain't clicking. Boom, let's take a little break. I want to tell you a story, okay? Of actually this guy didn't even start throwing his money at me. He started throwing it at me after I wasn't getting time, so I wasn't getting enough time on the phone, right? We were talking for a couple of weeks. We never made plans to meet up. And so I was just like, hey, I'm really not interested anymore. This guy goes off on me, like, he starts talking about his job. Um, and I guess he made a lot of money. Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, fine. Um, he started talking about his car. And then he started talking about the girl that he was dating before we started talking. And he explained to me how she just kind of fell off of the face of the earth, basically ghosting him. And he was confused as of why, but he said he used to like buy her stuff and spend money on her, and this is what happened. But we ain't even do nothing. Why you putting your anger on me? We ain't even do nothing. Like we barely talk. Like you don't know nothing about me. Like let's just move on. You busy? Stay busy. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna move forward, okay? And I'm sorry that you feel like that. Like if you would have got to know me, then you would have known that I'm not even that type of girl. But you didn't. So I'm moving on. And so don't throw your money in my face now. I didn't even know you had money. So humble yourself if you do got the dollars and somebody still don't want to talk to you. That is okay. So I also think it's important for you not to buy the expensive gifts off top. And let me tell you why. What I think you should do instead, all right? I think it would be cool if you got mutually beneficial gifts. Um, like couples massages, right? Those are nice. You're spending time together. She's getting like little rubs, rubbed out. And you getting some rubs too, you know what I mean? Like, both of y'all need that. Or if you just want to send her off to go get a little old massage. If she gets her nails done, treat her to get her nails done. Like, if she says she want to get some color in her hair, and you hear her talking about it, like, slide her some dollars if you want to do something like that. Like, you don't have to just be buying jewelry off top, because jewelry is forever. Is this your forever, lady? And if you buy her this stuff and, it's over pretty soon, like, how you gonna feel about that? Think about that. How you gonna feel? So really take the time to get to know these women and see if it's either somebody you truly want to do it, but don't do it to keep anybody. I wouldn't do it to keep anybody interested. Don't do that, okay? I think that you should think more of yourself if you think that you have to buy somebody to spend time with you. And if you got to do that, then you need to work on your personality, all right? Start talking to people. Yeah. Moving on. If you do find yourself talking to a woman who basically wants you to spend all the money on the gifts and the things, take a step back and start talking more with her and asking those questions that you need to ask to really dig deeper. And if she don't have no substance up in there, y'all, she ain't got no substance, nothing that you want for the future. For the future now. Now looks fade, y'all. Looks fade. Look at her personality. Look at her relationship. Look at her ethics. Look how she treats you. Look, feel these things and don't just look. Look, I should be saying feel. Feel. Oh, yeah, okay. feel like I have a huge heart. And I just want to love and I want to give. And I want to talk about the things that I've been through and what I'm going through, if I'm having a tough day, what I'm working on, whatever. But like y'all, I'm seeing more and more that men are learning to talk about their feelings and stuff like that. But you cannot give all of it off top. Don't give it all off top. You really have to go a little bit at a time and then see how she responds to that. If she responds appropriately, if it's something that you could vibe with, that's good. Then you could kind of give a little bit more, right? But then if it's not, if, if she like, toughen up, la la la, pick up your, I don't even want to say these words, y'all, but you know, you acting like a punk. Like, you know how some women can be like, if she not encouraging you, speaking life to you, that's not the way, okay? But yeah, so it is important to test and see what they're giving you. Ooh, oh yeah, so important note, whenever you're testing her, you can't lie. It gotta be something real. So let's think of something. Let's think of something that you want to test. All right, but do you guys even care about this stuff? But okay, so maybe let's start off like somebody cut me off. I guess somebody cut me off. Work can be kind of light. Something that's heavy that you may want to wait to see. Um, it's like the deep family stuff, like deep, the stuff that you really opening up about. I wouldn't necessarily give all of that stuff off top. You know, just kind of say what it is, but you ain't got to go into detail. And let's see how they respond, okay? Okay, so, mm, mm, mm. So, while you getting to know the woman, and you digging deep, right? Dig deep a little bit. So, I'm telling you, I had to stop some stuff because WID only goes so far. And if you tell me WID, like, I don't like that. Because I just don't like that. But I have to understand that some people just say that, but like, give me something good after that. Like, if I'm going to accept that, give me something good. Because I'm going to respond with words. I'm not going to put like nothing. Are you kidding me? But anyway, WID only goes so far. How you doing? Only goes so far. How's your day? Only goes so far. You don't know nothing about me. Weeks cannot pass without you knowing anything about what I'm doing, what's my goals, what are my future plans, my family dynamic, some of the past things that I've been through, what I'm working on. Like, weeks can't go by without you not knowing these things or me knowing them about you. I'm going to be asking questions, but man, you have to lead the conversations. You got to lead them. I'm just learning how to like not talk so much because I could talk to myself, as you can see. Um, but I'm learning not to talk so much and come up with more than WID. How's your day? All right. I believe in you. You can do great things. Yeah. So checking on us is nice, and responding decent is nice. So it's important to use your time wisely because really every minute that you waste with the wrong person is a minute you lose from the right person. So yeah, stop wasting your time. And stop wasting hers. Let her go use somebody else. Oh. Let her go use somebody else if she's one of those type of women, okay? And some people do like to be used, but like, I'm not talking to those guys. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the ones who actually looking for something. Oh shoot, I did all of this. Alright, so let's come back. Okay? So, mutually beneficial gifts if you're gonna be one of those givers. Spending the money is cool. Alright, so like some women like flowers, some women don't. But then if someone say they don't like flowers, maybe it's because it's not from you and you mean something different, right? I mean, you could try it. Thoughtful date. Think of thoughtful dates. Like Christmas just passed, going to see nice lights, little romantical type of things. La la la. But honestly, the best present that you could give the lady is your presence. The best present is your present. Mm, mm. Let's move on. Moving on. Mm, 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 mm. All right, I'm moving on. I'm focused, y'all. All right. So also, if you did buy the woman a jewelry, some jewelry, what if she don't appreciate it? Right? You really can't control how people respond or how they take in a gift that you give them. But hopefully, whenever you're buying the gift, you can kind of feel that it's something that's just right for them, and you put some thought into it, you put some effort into it. And if you give something and it seems like it's not appreciated, hear that, feel that, and hear that, feel that, and you might just have to. That means back away. Anyway, but yeah, check their energy, check their vibe. I think you kind of know when a woman is digging for gold or not, like for real though. But I just want to talk about this because it's been on my mind, and I don't know, I have a heart for the fellas, and I hear often that men, sometimes they get ignored by women. I mean, I've been ignored by men, okay? Because I don't know. Anyway, but sometimes they're ignored by women, and it's not always for money. Sometimes the women are just not interested in you, and that's okay, y'all. Everybody's not gonna like you. You know that. You're not gonna like everybody. But there's somebody for you. But you don't need to waste your time with the wrong one. You don't. Just be still. Be still and wait. Keep working on your stuff. Stay busy. Don't be bored. Oh my gosh. I will say this. Do not get bored. Do not get bored. I'm on winter break from school. I'm almost bored. But I'm not that bored, really. Not that bored to be playing around. I ain't got time for the foolery. No. But yeah, so don't be trying to change the women. If they busy, stay busy. If they don't see you, what you got going, and they don't see the money, the dollars, that's not cool. You don't want that. You know what I mean? All right, so use your time wisely. Use your money wisely. Don't prove nothing with your dollars. You ain't got to prove nothing. Just, be independent. Show that you are responsible. But you ain't got to prove it by... That was me making it rain by making it rain all the time. But yeah, spend the money a little bit, though. But make sure that's not what she after. Now, hopefully she has her own things. Because I would assume that you would want somebody self-sufficient and not so dependent. But she will need you. But I'm going to talk about that in another video. Needing you versus needing you. Sounds good, right? All right. So that's it. That's all. Be great. Many blessings.